is the most north I've ever been in the UK, and I'm only in Dundee. There's still plenty more to go, but we got the Lids. Wario coming in for Hollow Bastion, taking on SoulArts, the Shulk. Again, I don't know where in the USA he necessarily represents, but we've got him for New York, but we've got him a long time in Scotland, unless he drops out or something.
It's quite funny because I've been to the last 2 LMBMs, and before SoulArts came to this region, he also went to the last 2 LMBMs. Wow. So we have been in the same venue, we have shared the same events on 2 different occasions, but never seen one another. And then we met at UFA, introduced each other properly, and lovely person, very happy to have him in Scotland. Definitely raising the level on his own, because came in and is contending for number 2 on the PR with Kerbo, it seems.
It's an interesting one because SoulArts, with a character like Shulk, has a big matchup advantage over Scotland's current number 2 in Kerbo. Yeah. Kirby sucks against Shulk, but SoulArts, he's also got wins on Maze Beans, the number 1, but SoulArts so far more likely to drop to other people! Like, maybe not Lids right now, but he has dropped in sets in the past to the likes of Jodgers, Benethan, even more. SoulArts at the moment, he is feeling like a number 3, but if he can just straight up win Braveheart Brawl, you can change that conversation on a dime.
Yeah, like you said.
How many nairs?
There?
All right, keep it going.
With Buster, you're going to be racking up an incredible amount of percent. Lids needs to get something big, like a back air, an F tilt by the ledge, or a dash attack to avoid the chances of shield art coming out. However, gets that kill, equalizing the stocks, lagging behind a little bit of percent. However, nothing. A couple of up tilts, up airs, and up throw can't solve.
Yeah, the shield art was interesting because it should mess up Wario's combos, but Lids was just kind of making it work anyway. But also, it was barely doing any damage, so I think everyone was just kind of happy in that situation. But going into Smash, when Lids is only at 85%, what is the plan here, SoulArts?
Here we go, an up tilt. We're going to connect into anything. Lids air dodging through that up air, avoiding certain death with Waff now online. And it looks like SoulArts is at the perfect prime percent for Lids to cook up a Waff to have a shield coming out, protecting SoulArts. Up B, swinging a miss, could be punished with a down smash.
Wow.
I'm chasing with a jump art there.
Just gonna kill off the top, I suppose. And that up tilt earlier from Lids as well could have converted into a waft on so many characters in the cast, but not on Shulk because he just has the ability to hop into shield at any time, and Lids just doubted it a bit. He will instead get the kill with a dash up forward tilt. Lids is keeping this super close, now gaining the lead for the first time. SoulArts, we might need to see some more nairs.
I know, this is the worst situation for SoulArts right now. It had the lead, but then it went to equal stocks, equal percent. However, Lids has saved that waft instead of burning it in that second stock. Shield art saving SoulArts from certain death off the up tilt waft. However, has not escaped up air waft's percent yet. This is incredibly precarious for SoulArts.
Yeah, shield is still offline as far as I can tell, so that's definitely a chance to sneak in a hit.
Ooh!
That's gonna do it!
Oh!
SoulArts going into Smash to try and get a finish, but Lids just got there first with the forward air. I don't think he had any intention of comboing it into a waft until he saw, hang on, he's going to take extra knockback from this almost no knockback move because I've just caught it on Smash. Let's just do the waft, and it worked.
Yeah, because SoulArts, you saw the change to Smash Art tail, and he tried to pull a move out, I think it was an F smash. But Lids coming off the ledge aggressively, hitting the fair, and like you said, recognizing that he was in Smash Art, recognizing there was extra knockback and hit stun, incredible awareness from Lids to connect into that waft. And now we move into game 2. Lids taking that lead despite lagging behind for most of that game.
Yep, we'll try it again. I can understand the Hollow Bastion pick, considering SoulArts' game plan is to do reverse nair a lot. This is the first time I've properly gotten to take a look at a SoulArts set, and I've truly understood this guy's favorite move. But you know what, Lids likes a bit of everything, getting the chomp there to run down the timer on shield and also just keep things in place. Going for Smash Art again is SoulArts and does manage to connect the forward tilt, but not going to be able to kill at 80%. No conversion off the down tilt either, though. Lids, again, a little bit afraid of what SoulArts had already prepared. Lids, he may be down in percent, but he is finding a way to reclaim stage fairly often here.
Yep, and SoulArts trying to counter the bike with vision, but kind of not realizing the bike was thrown upwards. Swing and miss, giving Lids the opportunity to punish. Back here, finding its way, almost killing, but not quite. Smash comes out, but it's going to be stuffed out by Lids' fair once again. However, SoulArts reactivating it again, hitting that F tilt with Smash Art. And that's going to be a kill for SoulArts.
Yeah, Lids was really willing to go into close range with Smash Art SoulArts, and God bless him. I wouldn't have the bravery to do that, but Lids was just trying to see blood and get a kill before trying to even rely on a waft type conversion. But yeah, did get him caught, and now Lids forced to just take a backseat from the Buster coming out from SoulArts here. Lids just not really being offered any opportunities. But down tilt dash tag is the one. Now we've got even stocks. But immediate respawn backslash straight into Smash Art.
That is the absolute classic thing, you know, the Shulk mains. If something goes wrong, if you lose the stock, just come off with that side B and secure that kill. But not killing quite yet. Getting some percent, getting that advantage state. Lids.
You feel it in your mind,
yeah,
though.
Exactly.
When you get sweet spot backslashed, yeah, you know that you messed up. Even if you got hit, you didn't have to be facing backwards, bro.
Yeah, it's a bit of psychological warfare, isn't it? But Lids, speaking of psychological warfare, you see how Lids is blinking yellow?
Well,
you see how his stock is gone?
It would be putting the fear into SoulArts if we did not have such a generous offstage situation for SoulArts. The second forward air made it work, and we go straight back into the reverse nairs. SoulArts even sneaking in a get-up attack, and Air Slash has so much range. SoulArts is looking way more comfy in Game 2 than he ever was in Game 1.
Yep, and yeah, like you said, a whole stock ahead, equal percents, but stock separates the two of them. And there's SoulArts is looking safer than ever because he's not even in kill percent yet. It doesn't matter if Lids has that waft because he's got a stock to play with. The only reason it'll get dangerous is if Lids gets the stock right now. The backslash, once again, sweet spot hitting some more psychological warfare. You just get hit with 2 backslashes.
But there is a nice and easy Wario down air. Shulk, he may have jump art active to get you back to the stage quicker, but he's still going to have to use a very linear option to get to that ledge, and that's why Lids was ready and prepared. All those Warriors have the down airs practice, but all of the Shulks have their forward airs on deck. And that's going to bring us to 1-1. Nice and easy in the end from SoulArts. He went down to his final stock, but Lids was looking mighty uncomfortable in Game 2, I have to say.
Yeah, I would agree. A little uncomfortable, no waft connecting. It was an unfortunate game for Lids. We're moving into Game 3, seeing if he can pick it up. SoulArts was kind of all over him. And honestly, he was for most of Game 1 as well. For those first 2 stocks, SoulArts was kind of all over Lids. So it's kind of on Lids to make this adaptation, kind of figure out what is happening, what does he need to adapt, what does he need to change moving into this Game 3 tech.
I love, by the way, that SoulArts just uses the default costume for Shulk, because we have so many Shulks in the UK. Shulk has a British voice after all. Thanks for that one, Adam Howden. But, you know, there's Robbie AK-47, there's Trinity, there's Mateus. We already had enough. Now we've flown in one of New York's finest, and he says, no, I'm the Shulk. See you later, Robbie. He did not make top 8. We could have been having 2 Shulks in top 8. But instead, Lids is going to try and make it 0, landing the up air into a chomp there. Just barely squeaking out the lead here, but loses it pretty quickly. SoulArts in speed art. I think speed is the art he's perhaps made the best use of so far, until the smash art kills at 77 with a 4-day. Yeah, maybe that sneaks ahead.
I like that. Whiffing the up air, but forcing Lids to air dodge and still being able to punish with a back air. Honestly, unexpected considering the full end lag of those moves was out. I did not expect SoulArts to be able to connect in such a fashion. Smash Art putting in so much work with that fair. Securing the stock. Lids not far behind at all. Wiser to the backslash now. He's not going to be getting caught with a third one. And as I say that, he gets caught with a third backslash.
He does indeed. He was stuck in the air in the end lag of his aerial, and immediately Lids went for a run-off forward air to just try and seal the deal on Shulk, who'd already used his double jump. But SoulArts says, no, my air slash will hit first, and the smash art up air is going to delete Lids. also known as Big Limbs, Big Tims on Start GG or whatever he picked for this particular week. We've got Lids on the graphic to do you a favour. Let's just say that.
Just to make it more palatable for everybody watching. We're 2 stocks down. And when I said Lids needs to figure something out, it's looking more apparent than ever that he needs to figure something out. Chomp not killing yet. 160-something% tail.
And at shield, what does Wario want to do? He kills off of confirms, even at high percent. It's like down tilt into dash attack, not just the familiar waft ones. All you can really do is go for a stray back air sometimes, but that is exactly what Lids manages to turn into a kill there. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, back airs being thrown out, just kind of walling the Lids out, refusing to let him connect any sort of combo to hopefully lead into a waft. We need something now. If you can get this waft combo going, we can take it back to a one-stop situation, and we'll then have to prove himself by fighting tooth and nail with no waft to secure this game 3. But it looks like he might be put on the back foot as SoulArts continues to pull ahead ever so slightly there.
But even still, have you got a jump? No, he has to use the waft for recovery purposes because that forward air did take the jump away from Lid. SoulArts still has such a big lead and does a reverse on the air slash as well, just for an extra bit of chip damage. Wasn't even threatening to kill, but it's just saying to Lids, you're playing Wario without waft. Have fun making a comeback. I'm not going to make this easy for you. Enjoy my neutral air and more.
Another backslash and a fair. Just Lids so off his game right now. SoulArts just playing with so much momentum. It's just all over Lids. Moving to a game 4 situation, but it's not over for him yet, Tail. He can still bring this back. A new game introduces new waft opportunities for Lids.
Let's indeed confirm that it will be the Wario all the way through. Yes, it will. Silencing any doubt there. It's got to pick a different skill, though. Do the Gluto. Pick a different skin for every single match.
Yeah, I actually never realized that Gluto did that. I thought we only had a few that you rotated between, but it turns out he just picks a new skin.
I can't believe there's not more people that don't do that. It's quite a unique thing to pull out.
I do that sometimes.
I mean, you do play the character who has 16 ults. So
and he has lots of very nice ults as well, which makes it really easy to choose from.
Oh, he's so fast!
Yep.
Speed art Shulk will run up and grab you, and sometimes there's not much you can do.
This pressure's insane, Tail. Just throwing out that nair with virtually no end lag, and with Buster on top of it, you're taking so much percent if that hits. Percent is just going on and on and on, whiffing the backslash, very uncharacteristic of SoulArts. Usually always hits them, especially if you're playing Lids. We're going to confirm into a back here. Lids now taking the lead in percent, doing a lot better than the last couple of games.
It really doesn't feel like it though, does it? SoulArts is going to command the stage right now.
Oh,
down air.
Ouch!
It's going to kill off the side with a stage bounce in Smash Art. Would have been techable, but how would you have known to tech in that situation? Why did down air do that? And now already going for waft on SoulArts' first stock, and it was nowhere near killing, and even if it was going to kill, shield art was active anyway. Very unfortunate for Lids.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's kind of letting waft way too early. Maybe thought we had half waft build up, but that was barely even a third of a waft it was built up, I'd say. And like you said, despite Lids leading in that first stock, it really hasn't felt at all like he has had the advantage in any part of this game. Back air not killing from the other side of the stage. Unfortunate placement there, however. Dash attack will, no matter what side of the stage you're on. Lids evening the percent, building waft back up. There's the opportunity to close this gap, and Wario is no slouch when it comes to damage output. But SoulArts' defense has been so impeccable. And as I say that, throws out an F smash completely and throwing caution to the wind, and will be punished for it.
Yeah, Lids. I got the idea, trying to extend your hitbox on the bike and hoping that Lids is going to run in, but it's not going to run in every time. There's another backslash. This time Lids just says, yeah, I've had enough of these. You do it. Just get the voice line out there, but it's now Nair mode for SoulArts again, and I wonder if Lids can finally start to adapt for all these days, because yes, it's an unbelievably good move, but you can parry it, and then Shulk will be left pretty vulnerable, but bigger range on Shulk's back air compared to your own, Wario.
Unfortunately, Lids, despite throwing out the back air first, was expecting to be behind SoulArts, pass him up by the ledge. Unfortunately, he's going to whiff. Fair would have been better in that situation, stuff out that back air. You can go air to air with Shulk and interrupt the startup. That's where he's weakest, not in his end lag, but in the startup.
And the Nair somehow managing to miss while Lids was rolling in place on the platform. Good stuff, but again, Lids, he goes for a back air on his way down from the jump, but it didn't feel too committal. Falling out of the up air is unfortunate for SoulArts, but the waft is here.
There's a chance. However, Lids almost losing the set in that situation. The up air absolutely would have killed from SoulArts, but trading and only getting the first hit out. However, no up air is needed. He's chasing Lids all over the stage. Lids needs to get this kill now, and he finds it. SoulArts can play around this waft. Honestly, isn't looking to. Throws out Smash Art and just gets all over Lids. F-tilt center stage, gonna kill. SoulArts moves on in the bracket, and Lids will be bowing out at 7th, joining Octave.
Indeed. So that's still a good result for Lids, though.